4. Episode 4.
Number 4.
DreamPress
Hi,
podcast.
guys.
I'm Steve Des,
I'm Christina Cropper.
and we are DreamPress Productions, and this is the podcast. We changed a little bit of scenery. Things are happening. A lot is because of our support on Patreon. So hit that Patreon button. Go to patreon.com/DreamPress Productions if you want to pledge and help us get to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be good.
That would be great.
That'd be nice.
So it's been a week.
Been a week.
It's been a week. A lot happens in a week.
This is true. Yeah.
What has happened with you, Christina?
With me?
Yeah.
Well, I've been working.
You've been working.
I've been
I
doing
see.
little.
Look at this studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I helped.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You helped a lot more than a little bit.
Cue the
Is it the
time lapse.
Yeah. Let's cue it.
See, I helped.
Mhm.
I did stuff.
It's in there.
So yeah, it's a lot of work that goes through this, but we made it happen. Yeah, continue, Christina.
Okay.
Here's that.
Yeah. So, honestly, it's just been a lot of work. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's
I
just
know.
it went by.
You
so
helped
quick.
me. You helped me.
Oh yeah, that's
film.
right. We had the
Yeah.
comedy show.
The comedy show,
Film
or
the
the
comedy
mic
show.
night, Club Bahia Wednesday nights. Shameless plug. You helped me. You
Mhm.
helped me. Did you have a good time?
I did.
Yeah. You enjoy the music,
Yeah.
the
It
atmosphere,
was great music.
the vibe. Big place, huge place, but we have fun doing comedy shows there. Christina was videotaping some of that.
Mhm.
Maybe we can put some highlights. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, what else happened in your week that you remember? What was memorable about your week?
Hmm. Well, it's been a short week
Mhm.
actually. We did the shoot there, and then what happened? Oh yeah, that's right. I was working on the graphics for DreamPress, and I got something
Shout out
going
to
for
the
us.
graphics. I'm gonna throw some graphics. Maybe.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll put some graphics. But yeah, I was getting ready for the graphics, and I started out over perfecting on that, and it's a good thing that I can recognize that from time to time. Not always would be good, but I'm working on it. So I took a break, and the next day I went back to it, and I'm like, okay, look, this is good. Moved some stuff around, made some decisions, and I just put it up, and it's a good start. You gotta climb. Unless you teleport, then that's cool.
That would be great. The
I'm
day
gonna learn
we have teleportation, we gonna be just in so many different places at the same time. Possibly, I don't know if that even makes sense. But that's what happens when you get a little blaze before this podcast. My week was great. I had a pretty good week. You know what I'm saying? I got to chill with my cat. Well, it's not my cat, it's my roommate's cat, so I get to chill with it. And I'm about to have 2 cats. That's going to be interesting. I'll keep you posted on the next podcast how that goes.
Cue that clip.
We'll see. Then I had 2 shows. I had the Nobody Sober Tuesday night, which was pretty good. It was great. Then we had the Murder Mike night Wednesday. It was great too. We had a good time. This week I get to have a break, at least from one of the shows. I don't do Murder Mike, but I'm doing the Nobody Sober, which I've done 0 promotion for, and I feel proud of it because regardless, I know it's gonna be a great show, like it always is.
Yeah, you're putting on a whole show.
Yeah.
2 of them.
I mean, that's what I do. I thrive under pressure. So that's just what I do. And we've been working really hard at DreamPress Studios, creating new vibes because we're going to have a lot of shows, like a lot of content thrown your way. Probably by the time you're watching this, the content's already out there, like a lot of it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how we're working right now.
Yeah, we're going to have a guest and stuff. We're going to create a really cool atmosphere out here. We might get sponsors. Maybe we'll get more Patreon supporters if you guys click that link. You know what I'm saying? Because that's our only sponsor right now, Patreon.
Yeah.
.com/DreamPress Productions.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you have to.
Start at Patreon.
You have to. So what are you mostly excited to create at DreamPress, Christina?
Are you asking me what I'm excited most about?
I did say Christina at the end.
At DreamPress.
At DreamPress.
Well, let me tell you. This whole setup we got right here, I mean, yeah, we did the table and the two people and the camera thing, but we've got a lot more space. It doesn't show as much on camera, but we're going to have people to interview here. As you can see, our background is a little different and new. We're going to have a lot of fun with that, and also building new backdrops that are more of physical. That's not real. I don't know how to put him back there yet.
What? I thought that was real.
It's.
I thought that big monkey was real. I don't know if there's a big monkey. I have no idea.
There could be. There could be a monkey.
I just thought that was real.
I was picturing like what a monkey might look like with you saying there might be a monkey, and I thought that was funny. Let's see if it is.
We'll see.
Let's see if I do it.
That's the name of this podcast. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. We're gonna take a look at seeing.
I'm super excited to bring more people on this podcast for sure, because there's a lot of interesting people out there, and I mean, you guys need to know all these interesting people, and it so happens to be a lot of our friends. A lot of them are just my friends, not Christina's friends. So she's gonna meet them for the first time, or maybe she actually has met them before, but not personally. Maybe she saw them at a comedy show.
Okay, well, yeah.
But Christina and I share a lot of other friends that we're also gonna bring here, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with. And who knows what we might create? We'll see.
I got friends too.
We'll see.
I mean,
yeah.
Like, I got.
You got friends out here that I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well,
I'll bring
we'll
them on.
see about those friends.
This isn't a race. We're not gonna have a little bar at the bottom. That'd be kind of cool. Little bars that you fill up like a.
Oh, that type of bar.
Whatever works.
Yeah. Don't be an alcoholic, kids.
This is a random show. We can.
Yeah.
We can do a lot of things.
Yeah, we might have a puppy down here.
It could be very likely.
Yeah. I mean, you can put a PNG right here.
Okay.
Okay, Steve. Chill with the extra editing work.
I got this down on my paper.
You gonna write it down?
It's down now.
Yeah. You know what? The only thing that I have no clue about this time is how much time we're doing. That's the only thing I have no idea. Is there a way that we can know? Does this? Can we?
It does.
It does. Let me see.
Next time I can maybe do a stopwatch, and we won't have to bombard the audio.
Gotcha. I mean, I can probably run it from here at this point because I know where it's at.
Okay, yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
See, we're always figuring it out.
Always figuring
Problem
it out.
solving.
Yeah. So we're 10 minutes deep.
Oh man. So we've got about another 20 minutes or so to work on.
Yeah.
Not that it's a difficult task.
It is. Slowly, I feel my ears getting hotter.
Oh my god. You made me show my red face.
It does.
Oh my god.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like Ensenada, Mexico.
It's not as hot as the other location though, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been to Ensenada, but I would assume is a nice place.
I was talking about the podcast before.
It's time for a new segment, Christina Freestyles. Christina, freestyle. Oh.
So I walked into the podcast and I mowed the grass before.
Let's talk about mowing the grass.
Is that how we're going to just randomise the topics?
Yeah, that's how we're going to randomize the topics.
I haven't mowed grass since I was like
You got to keep
11.
it improv.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fair.
You were talking about mowing the grass when you were 11?
Yeah. I believe the last lawnmower I was using was actually one of those ride-on lawnmowers, and it was in my grandfather's backyard, so there was a lot of trees and stuff around.
Fun fact, I've never mowed a lawn in my entire life. Because there was literally a homeless dude that would come on a bike like near home, and my mom would just pay that guy for him to climb the fence and like mow our lawns. And that's why I never had to.
And how's that for breaking norms, huh?
See?
We don't
my mom was helping the community. One homeless person at a time. Charitable woman. She's in Alaska currently.
Ooh.
Yeah. Over there fighting bears.
Sounds chilly.
Very, very chilly. Very chilly. Apparently my mom says it's not as cold as you might think.
Interesting.
So I'm like, okay, cool.
Maybe it's like a dry cold and
possibly.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Because when it gets cold in Miami, it's
would you ever consider moving to Alaska?
Moving, honestly, I don't really have any experience in Alaska, so it's hard to say right now. But well, you know what? There's not much going on though. I mean, if I'm like trying to test the climate, maybe I could do it, but I don't think I'd want to move to Alaska. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean,
daylight hours are crazy.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry you got to pick Alaska, but when you go to Hawaii, for sure I'm there. My mom's going to Hawaii later in the year. Work with some coffee companies.
Oh, beautiful.
And do her thing out there. The Desses go up very far.
That'd be a cool on-location video.
On location, hey, maybe we can make it happen.
Coffee looks great on screen. All the beans.
Hey, maybe we can get a coffee sponsor.
Drone shots.
Talking about you, Bulletproof.
Yeah.
Hey.
I like them.
You can have your display right here. We could be drinking it, sipping it, or anybody. Just shoot an email to this email right here. Mm-hmm. That's going to pop.
Which is called...
This podcast went from We'll See to the Pop-Up Podcast.
Yeah, we basically are talking heads and we fill in all the content with graphics that I have to add in.
Yeah. Welcome to the new segment, Steve Des Freestyles. Yo. Oh. I thought I was a toy, then I was a Game Boy. So talking about Game Boys. What was the last game that you played on a Game Boy before?
Fortunate enough,
First
I
of all,
played a Game Boy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to say.
The last game I played on a Game Boy could have been a few things. Like an actual Game Boy. I would say it could have been Batman Return of the Joker, or possibly Tetris, because that's a really replayable game. It could have just been the last thing I had running on there,
I have no idea what last game I played, but I played a lot of Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that could have been
a lot of Pokemon.
I didn't know it.
Do you know about Misigno?
I don't.
No? So there was a hack. I think it was on the blue version, or it might be in the Pikachu version. One of those. Only in that game you could go to like a specific town and like swim like up and down, and you encounter a glitch on the game, and it's this like faded Pokemon called Misigno.
Wait, is it a glitch or is it on purpose?
It's a glitch. But
wow, that's
people
cool.
discovered that, and then when you encounter this Pokemon or something, you get like either unlimited Master Balls, something like you get something out of that. I don't remember, because I haven't done this in years.
That's such an involved glitch.
Yeah, like I remember I was doing it all the time. I was like, oh snap.
It's like a tree of folders, and it just slices through whatever's directly above. you get this power.
You know what I really wonder is who came up with like the first cheat on a game and then started spreading it around. Because like now in Grand Theft Auto and games like that, like codes, you can go online, you look it up.
Yeah.
But like who was like that person that was like, yo, I just found this. Like I just did this and like
yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Cuz they had video games probably before we realized.
Yeah, and they had glitched too.
Cuz there were computers and well, there was a first game. I forget what the first game was. It was like Pong or something.
Pong?
Yeah, the first video game. Somebody out there.
What was that?
Yeah, it's just like that's why it worked on cell phones. If it's true, that's why it works on cell phones. Yeah, I remember Snake.
I used to play that all the time.
Nokia.
All the time.
Nokia, by the way, if you'd like to sponsor us, use the email that I put in earlier.
Yeah, it's gonna pop right now again, and click on the Patreon link. Support us there.
Support.
Any topic you would like to bring?
Topics.
Hot Topic. When was the last time you went to Hot Topic?
Well, the last time I was at Hot Topic could have been around 2010.
2010? I went to Hot Topic 8 months ago.
Not true. 2013 or 14, possibly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to Hot Topic because I'm a big wrestling fan. I love Japanese pro wrestling. And there's a group called the Bullet Club, and I bought a shirt just for a photo shoot. And I love that shirt. And it was only a Hot Topic. So that's the reason I went to Hot Topic, just to get one specific shirt.
That's a good fan.
Never returned again.
You never returned the shirt?
The shirt or to the Hot Topic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good you kept the shirt.
Yeah, I kept the shirt.
And didn't return it?
Nah.
Or the Hot Topic?
I know I do that, but like I didn't do it this time.
Okay. What? That sounds like an interesting concept.
Oh yeah, no, I done that. I done that for auditions like multiple times. I done that for auditions all the time. Like I
Somebody in JCPenney's watching this right now, like, I knew it.
I know that guy. He's the one that returns the shirts. Oh, Warren.
Get him a click for that. Right?
No, but like I went, like for example, the last audition I remember doing this was a while ago. Yeah. I had an audition for like being an MLB fan, and I'm not an MLB fan. Yeah. Like I could care less about baseball. Like I used to root for baseball back in like 2004. After that, it's done.
I like going to the games.
To the baseball games?
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Boring.
Yeah.
To me, they're boring.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Well, I never been to that's the thing. I never been to a major league game.
Okay.
I've been to, like, Little League.
Yeah,
my friends playing.
That's different. Yeah.
That's very different.
No, but you have, like, all the snacks, which are probably stuff I wouldn't eat anymore.
But it's like, what is it? It's like going to the movie theater, right?
Yeah.
So you get snacks.
It's any good.
You watch something, it's kind of slow.
Yeah.
It's like kind of watching a drama, Julia Roberts movie or something.
You can catch prizes. Do they do that
at the movie theater?
At the baseball games?
At the baseball.
They do it at hockey games, which I really like to go to, actually, because it's really cold there and that's fun.
Hockey?
Just makes it a nice
I would like
experience.
to go to a hockey game. I've been to basketball games.
We should do that. We should go to a hockey game for one of our videos.
Maybe.
It's a great idea.
We should maybe we should start doing a vlog.
A vlog?
If we're going to be like that.
Well, if you want to be like that, we can be like that.
Maybe. We'll see. We do have a lot of shows coming.
A lot of shows. Which is why it'd be great if you click below at our Patreon page and donate to our Patreon.
Click on it. It's gonna look. Patreon. Look, all those are popping right now. Patreon.
I'm not looking. It's the time code. I gotta mark it. So. Oh my gosh. Also, in the future, if we do have enough Patreon sponsors and whatnot, we could hire someone who edits.
Yeah.
Or something.
That's true. That's definitely like one thing I for sure need you guys to support.
Yeah, share us. And
we share it. Even if you can just donate a freaking $1. Do that. We appreciate it. Because we need someone to do that, so Christina doesn't have so much work.
Yeah, and $1 adds up with more people, and
It does, man. We can buy bananas.
yeah. The dollar store has a lot of dollar things.
Yeah.
But-
So we came midway from the moment that we started the podcast. So now we're gonna have a special guest on the podcast.
Yeah.
So check out the special guest. Welcome back to the
Hello.
DreamPress podcast. I'm Steve Des.
I'm Christina Cropper.
And we have a special guest in the building. He's a photographer, he's a video editor, and he also does comedy. What? Give it up for Scott.
Hello, and hello.
So Scott, let's start with first things first.
Okay.
Why do you go by Scott? What's up with?
Well, here's the kicker. My name is actually Mark Prescott Raineri.
Okay.
They just cut my name in half and do away with the first bit.
What happened with the pray? What happened with that part of the Scott?
I mean, it's
You
not.
just dropped it like that?
Yeah, it wasn't anything difficult. It was just 3 letters.
Yeah, but why are you dropping that? You know what I'm saying? Like you're dishonoring your heritage, man.
That wasn't his heritage. My name is entirely made up, first to last. Every letter of that thing. My parents copped to that.
Isn't every name made up?
Mostly, but mine was legitimately made out of thin air, from first letter to the last letter. So I was like, fine, I'm gonna make my own. There you go.
I think it's perfectly fine.
See, she gets it.
All right, and let's put the misconception that's out there especially in the comedy world. We are not related.
No, we're not.
Whatsoever.
Nope.
I would think it's an honor that he will be even in this discussion of being related to me, because I am a celebrity.
Okay. Okay then.
You worked on a call center.
Oh, I did. Yeah, several. It was.
How was that life?
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to arguing with people about boner bills. I'm sorry.
You were
your shirts-
selling.
I had to tell people that their prescription coverage plan could not cover Cialis. You ever had that conversation with somebody who doesn't speak English? It's terrible.
No.
You have to enunciate this. You have to enunciate things. You have to remind them about how the insurance system, how the medical system works, which is a complete sham. And I don't have those conversations again. I don't. I want to talk about some dude trying to get.
Have you ever tried Cialis?
No, I haven't. I haven't had the need to.
So you were selling something that you don't even know.
No. Oh no, I wasn't selling anything.
Okay.
I worked at a mail order pharmacy. So they called in if they had trouble with the website trying to order in their prescriptions they were prescribed to, or other stuff like that. They're trying to order new prescriptions and stuff like that. And then when they switched plans over to my company, to the company I worked for, it was like some drugs were on the list, some drugs weren't. So you had to find generics, and it was it's a whole mess. It just reflects how messed up the health industry is, and period, and why I like taking pictures of women.
Oh, so there we go. That's where the real seed and the root.
Well, here's
of
the thing.
photography came from.
While I was in film school, my mother gave me a camera, the same camera I use today. It's a Canon Rebel T3. And ever since then, I've just been building on the lenses, and I've been taking photos, and that was back in 2012. I got that camera. And I've been taking pictures about, it's 2018? 6 years. Been about, 6 years since then, and I've just been adding to it. I have a whole website now. I've had so much content that I've had to basically create 2 Instagrams for myself. That's right. I have 2 Instagrams. I have a Facebook page. I'm diversifying all over the place. It's insane.
Oh,
So,
wow.
That's actually part of the reason I went to film school. I wanted to.
What
make
type
my own
of writing?
films. I write a lot of it.
You
is
write
screenplays.
letters in the mail?
I actually do have a pen pal correspondence with somebody
You
I
do?
remember from high school. Yes, I do. We write letters to each other, no question.
That's pretty cool.
I keep
That's old school.
I keep flicking my nose a lot, like I do things outside this place. I'm like, it's just itchy.
Do you remember any poem that you can share with us here?
Any poem? I can't remember any, but usually I'm good at whipping something out every few seconds.
I'm good at whipping something out.
Yes, I can. I'm sure you are. Look at you, man. Your face just screams, whip it out. It's like he does it. It's like, that's right.
Everybody drinks.
All right.
So whipping it out.
Right. So, all right.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Could you do that right now?
Can you whip it out?
You're talking about the poetry, okay.
Yeah, for the audience.
All right.
They're waiting.
I was like, it's like
the whip out.
I didn't know I had to prove my blackness today, but okay.
Wait, you're black?
Yes. I'm actually I'm mostly half black, but I'm also Italian, Sicilian.
You're half black, half Italian?
And German.
You're half black, half Italian, half German.
Part German.
How can you have three halves?
Part German and part
Is
Italian.
it 33.333%?
25, 25, 50?
Yeah, there you go.
It's a split of 100. Not a half. I mean, the two together you can make a half.
That's why I can drink. All right, so let's embrace. I have that caress. That genuine feeling of welcoming, of loving, of roses. There you go. All right, pointed out earlier.
That was about roses?
No, it was about women, but yeah.
See, motherfucker, I knew it. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
I didn't say it was about a.
I was gonna call you from the get go. You were like, no, I don't write. I don't write about women. No, and
I don't write about.
And he whips out.
I don't write to women. You said I write to women. No, I don't write these women for women. I don't write these poems for women. That's what you asked.
Oh, just to women in general.
Yes, it can be about women. It can be about anything.
Do you have anything you're aiming for that you're doing out here with the photographs, or working your way up to something different?
For right now, I have this. I have a couple particular goals. You know, I want to start making either TV series or a feature soon. I'm working on that right now. So this crazy thing called Under the Golden Sun. It's a bit of a crime drama done in the horror aspect of it.
Huh.
Because that way it could, you could also that way the tone of that would also be able to use the, could be a companion piece with the story in order to, to showcase the violence of actual violence itself. I'm like, we love this in America, but it's horrifying. The story is basically about a group of friends who take credit for the death of a particular made person, a gangster. And they start to grow, and as a collective they start to grow into the seedy underworld. One of them starting to lose his mind and literally bathe into this, into the war aspect of it, just going off whacking people, no questions asked, Goodfellas style. And a couple of the other guys, one of the guys and the other guy is a stand-up comedian who's being funded by his friend, the one going crazy and all that, and he's just goading him into joining and becoming more of a part of it, so you can get his money, get the money he's been struggling to get, and get the admiration he wanted, all the things he's wanted out of life. All the while realizing his friend is losing his grip on reality and just starting to go lay waste to places in an insane fashion. Like, he's got a house out in the desert and he's got drones to go and pick off people.
Oh man.
It's an insane story. It is legitimately insane in my mind, and I want to start. And that's like one of my big goals, is to shoot that sometime fairly soon. And just for everyone's sake, this nose is really itchy.
Scratch away, my friend.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
Tell us your message to the world.
My message to the world: read, educate yourselves, utilize your phones to look up something besides cute cat videos. Not that cute cat videos aren't fun. They're lovely. I've been around kittens. They're great until they start clawing you, bleed, and you get mad. And then you're all like, I don't want to talk to you. And I want to, all right, well, you got to feed me. All right, fine then. But utilize the information so that you know what type of food that your cat would like most, and try out different nutritions. Or read to expand your horizons about how people how people access the internet in other countries, like how they do that in Russia, or maybe not Russia, figure out, read up on some things to figure out, how other countries are different from yours. Or read up on something you've always wanted to do, like, read a book about building websites and learning code. Or read about how people manipulate a camera to create perfect images like the ones you see in films like in films like Avengers, Infinity War, or Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. As I say these movies, I like only one of, and I'll give you a hint. It's the one without Thanos.
Alrighty, and also your social media handles. Let me
correct that. All right, let me correct that. I like Avengers, not Jurassic World. Okay. But okay, social media handles. On Instagram, you can find me at Mark Scott Raineri. That's RAIN as in November, ERI. I have to spell that out because people still butcher that no matter what. On Twitter, I'm Mark or Scott. I'm also on Facebook as Mark Scott.
And you can also find him scratching his nose in a town near you.
Yes,
Thank you so much, Scott, for being here. You've been incredibly amazing. And back to you, Christina and Steve. And we're back.
Hi.
Wasn't that person wonderful? Wow, incredible.
You can check out their page. There's a link below
down
to their content.
there, below the Patreon link.
Yeah.
That you guys can support us.
But once we have a lot of support, we can start putting people on top of that.
For sure. But for now, we're going to put the Patreon link on top of that person's things.
And then we'll put it on the screen.
Yeah. And we're probably going to repeat the Patreon link below. Just so you don't forget.
It's like a sandwich of Patreon.
Yeah, just a sandwich of Patreon that you guys
Patreon.
can take a bite if you go and donate and help us.
It's French.
Yeah.
We're good with mustard.
So we're in the last couple minutes of the show. Let's talk about the things that everybody's talking about. LeBron James just signed to the Los Angeles Lakers for 4 years and $154 million. What are your thoughts about that, Christina?
I heard about that.
You heard about it. So what happened?
Well, okay, here's the thing. As you know, I'm from Miami.
Yeah, you're from Miami.
And LeBron James is, I believe he was on the Heat, right?
He was in the Heat at one point, yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, so Christina heard about it.
Some people like it and some people don't.
Some people like it and some people don't.
Maybe right down the middle.
It is a great thing for me because I'm a huge Los Angeles Lakers fan. I used to be a big fan since Kobe was in the team. Ever since Kobe retired, I was like, I'm no longer following basketball because it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant anymore. But now LeBron James just moved to the Lakers. Hey, who knows? I might get some seats there. Hey, maybe if you're a Laker, maybe if you're a Laker owner, you should sponsor us. You should bring us for us to cover one of your inaugural games of the season. And you get exposure. We give you exposure.
Yeah.
It's a win-win scenario. We get courtside seats. And maybe you also can donate on Patreon.
We have the link put below here.
Right there. Or, look, Patreon. We got there, Christina. Seems like it's my show now.
Okay.
No, she's back. Never mind. In a year, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So, click below on our Patreon.
Yeah, click there.
Let's see.
What else are people talking about, Christina?
What are people talking about?
I brought the first one. You gotta bring something.
I feel like I got something tucked away in there. My brain was just in this setup mode for the whole podcast thing.
Come on, you went to UCB. You got this.
UCB. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if we're making up real fake things.
That was real.
Well, I mean, yeah, if I made up fake things with the knowledge I know from UCB.
Yeah.
I was going to say that there's going to be a link below, but I don't know why I would do that. So, let's see. Is Apple doing anything right now?
No. Hot topic. Have you heard that Cardi B has the #1 hit with I Like It Like That with Bad Bunny and J Balvin. Have you heard about that? Billboard Hot 100?
Actually, I had a great idea.
Yeah.
We could do a show where you talk about the hot topics, and I actually don't know about a lot of them. So
I mean,
I
we're
could be that
doing it.
experiential
We're doing
thing.
it right now because these are gonna be like little clips that we actually put out there.
Little clips,
And
little
people
clips,
go
little
like,
clips.
"Yo, he's talking about celebrity clickbait," and then they get here and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hi, new people.
And we wouldn't do that if below you guys could.
Oh, you click the Patreon,
Yeah.
but we got to talk a little bit about the topic because that's what the people are here for. So, what do you think about Cardi B, J Balvin, and Bad Bunny? I Like It Like That, hitting number 1 in the Billboard Hot 100.
Well, what kind of movie is it?
It's music. It's music. It is music.
Even still genre.
Yeah. Let's.
What was music?
Look, I'm gonna show you.
We can use the.
Yeah, we can use that. I like it like that. So.
I think I did hear this song.
So the lyrics go, "Yeah, baby, I like it that. You gotta believe me when I tell you. I said I like it like that. You gotta believe me when I tell you. I said I like it like. Now I like dollars. I like diamonds. I like stunting. I like shining. I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the jeweler. I put rocks all over my watch." I don't know why would you put rocks on your fucking watch.
I think it means like diamonds.
Oh.
They call them rocks.
Oh, okay.
I know about that.
I was thinking about someone literally like picking rocks and going like, "What do you want? You want your watch to weigh more?"
It could weigh more.
It could.
I think that might be a good thing.
Hey.
Heavy watch.
Hey, but if it's diamonds, hey, to each his own. I don't like diamonds like that. I like texts. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance.
That's me.
To me, I don't. Like, if you lost this, you lost this. That's how it goes. But hey, if you want a good time, you can text me. Not a second chance. I would never be in a relationship with someone that left me or I left them.
Oh, I thought that was in the lyrics.
It's in the lyrics. I'm just explaining my point of view. I like proving niggas wrong. I do what they say I can't. They call me Cardi, Barty, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Somali. Like someone from Africa, like Somali, like a Somali pirate. Fur coat, Ferrari, hop on the stool, jump on the coupe, Big Dipper on top of the roof. Big Dippers on top of the roof.
I don't know what that means.
Flexing on bitches as hard as I can. Eating halal.
I think that's a food.
Halal? What is that?
I don't know.
I have no idea what halal is.
I don't see that line. Oh.
It's right there. Halal.
I think I heard of it in a
Eating halal.
science fiction movie. But
what is halal? What is...
Isn't that like the guy from Superman?
Halal.
Isn't that like Superman's dad?
Denoting or relating to meat prepared as prescribed by Muslim law.
Okay, yeah. Then I haven't heard of that.
Halal,
but it sounds like Superman's dad's name.
Halal meat. So it's like some Muslim meat. Guy for non-Muslims. Halal.
So I wonder what the meat's from.
I think she's just trying to include people.
Okay.
Know? Like, eating halal. Come, Muslims. Like, rock with the Spanish shit. That's what artists do. You know, they try to include
makes sense
different demographics so they can hit that 100 on Billboard.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think the song is great. I like it. It is a song, and I like it like that.
Yeah, I remember hearing it. I think it's cool too.
Yeah. Any more hot topics? Anything you can think of?
Any hot topics?
Anything people are talking about? Drake's new album. Drake got a new album. He's out. I haven't heard it personally.
Neither have I.
Then that's it. That's our opinion on Drake's new album. We haven't heard it, so I hope it's great. I hear good things, and I hear that some guys get too emotional listening to it, so I won't listen to it too much. Yeah, I mean, that's it for me. Anything you do you have anything?
Check out my YouTube channel. I got YouTube, Christina Cropper on YouTube, and I'm gonna be putting out a lot more content now. We got a good setup going on here, so things are running smoothly on that end too. And you can also check out my Instagram, Christy_cropped. I'll put a graphic begrudgingly there. And also Facebook, Christina Cropper. You can like my page there and see all the up-to-date stuff. How about you?
And with me, everything Steve Des TV at Steve Des TV. Check out my Instagram for show. And everything else, pretty much stay tuned to DreamPress. Everything, for the most part, is going to be here. So, at least for my part, you're going to check everything DreamPress Productions-wise. Check out the Instagram, too. We got an Instagram, DreamPress Productions. And for sure, if you can support, please hit that Patreon link right below or right here. Patreon. Hit that patreon.com/DreamPress Productions and support us there.
Give us a support.
Yeah, give us a support. Comment below. Question of the day, Christina. You got the question of the day.
So, when was the last time you guys went to the beach and swam in the water?
That's a great question. Leave it in the comments below. We're going to answer our answers on the next episode.
Find out.
See you guys.
Maybe this camera? Oh, he's looking at me.
I'm looking at my hands. You're trying to be artistic.
Oh, I see. I can do the sleeper.
The sleeper. So we're 10 minutes deep.